Hello, my name is Shannon. Thank you so much for joining me today for this short grounding yoga practice. Today we'll be doing lots of stretches and a little bit of strengthening, but we won't be standing up. We're going to be staying very grounded, very close to our mats. So I wanted to start today with a quote from one of my favorite environmentalists, the late Jane Goodall. She worked a lot with animals and she really cared about the environment. And the quote is, "You cannot get through a single day without having an impact on the world around you. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make." So with that in mind, our mantra today is going to be, I own my impact. All right, so we're going to get started today on our bellies. So let's come all the way down. You can place your forehead on the mat, or you can stack your arms with your forehead on your hands, or you can turn your head to the side. We're going to really relax here and soften down. Feeling very held by Mother Earth. Now let's take a full deep breath in through our nose and a slow, gentle sigh out. Now we'll bring our legs wide on the mat. We're going to bend our knees and let our feet fall right and left. So as you do this, your hips may come off the mat. Just kind of taking a moment to notice how your spine and your hips are feeling today. And then we'll start doing circles with our legs. You can make these circles big or small, relaxing our feet and our toes. And we'll switch directions. Now we'll straighten our legs on the mat. We're going to bring our forehead to the mat and our hands near our chest. We're going to do some very gentle baby cobras. So pulling our elbows in, let's inhale and lift our forehead off the mat. Exhaling down. So following your breath as you get this extension in your spine. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Last one, let's pause and hold, squeezing our elbows down and back. And very gently, we're going to press back into a wide-legged child's pose. So forehead is on the mat, arms are reaching out, toes are together, knees are out. Let's completely surrender here, letting go. Maybe you want to move your hips a little right and left, rotating your forehead on the mat. And then we'll very slowly press up. Let's come into an easy seated pose, facing the long edge of the mat. We're going to bring our hands to our knees, inhaling, looking up as we bring our body forward. Exhaling, rounding, tucking our chin as we come back. So it's like we're making these circles with our spine. Following our breath. And the next time you round back, let's pause and hold, really getting this nice stretch in the back of our spine, tucking our chin and breathing. And then we'll go into some circles with our spine. So with these circles, you can bend your elbows, you can move your head around, just really finding any kind of flowy movement that feels good in your body. And we'll switch directions. Let's pause and center. We're going to inhale our arms up, looking up, interlacing our fingers, reaching our hands to the sky as we look up, extending out of our waist. And then we'll very slowly tuck our chin as we bring our hands back. So we're getting this stretch in our neck, still feeling like we're reaching our arms up and back. And then very slowly, let's bring our arms in front of us. As they get to horizontal to the floor, let's bring our right arm to the left and clasp our right shoulder. You can take your left hand on your left shoulder blade. We're going to do a few rotations to the left. And then we'll pause, looking left. Maybe your left hand is gently pulling that right shoulder a little more to the left. Breathing and relaxing your face. And then we'll very slowly switch sides. So doing those little pulses right. And then pausing, turning your head, looking to the right, pulling a little bit on your shoulder, so feeling that stretch. And gently release. Let's bring our feet together and out a little bit so they're not too close into your groin. We're going to do a gentle forward fold. So just kind of letting gravity pull you down. You can have your palms down, or you could have your palms facing up, letting your head fall. I own my impact. And very slowly, let's come back up. Let's bring our legs a little bit closer, holding our ankles. We're going to sit up nice and straight, squeezing our shoulder blades down and back, pressing our knees down, tucking our chin, pulling in our belly and breathing. And release. Let's come on all fours. We're going to straighten our left leg, so our left heel's coming back, and take our right hand on the back of our head. Let's inhale, lifting our elbow up. Exhale, tapping our elbow to our left arm. Now the next time your elbow comes up, let's pause and maybe reach that arm up, pressing that left heel back, engaging your left leg, feeling this gentle twist. And then we'll slowly bring that arm in front of us with our palm facing in, lifting our left leg, flexing our foot, and pausing. So feel like you're pulling your fingers and your heel away, getting that long stretch. And release. Let's move our hips a little bit. We're going to do that on the other side. So straightening our right leg, pressing our heel back, taking our left fingers to our head, inhaling as we lift our elbow and twist. Exhale, tapping that elbow somewhere on your right arm. Next time you come up, pause and hold. Reaching that left arm up, pressing that right heel back, and breathing. Now let's drop that arm in front of us with the palm facing in, lifting our back leg. Flexing our foot, reaching that right heel away as we reach our left fingers forward. And very slowly release. We're going to come down on our forearms, bringing our legs back. So we're coming into a forearm plank. So your feet are hip width distance. You're pressing your heels back. Your body is parallel to the floor. Elbows are under your shoulders. And we're going to tap one knee at a time. One more on each leg. Now we'll slowly drop our belly down, coming into Sphinx pose. So our elbows are still under our shoulders. Feel like you're pressing your elbows down and towards you. And let's gently look up and breathe. And then we'll slowly tuck our chin, getting a stretch in the back of our neck. Breathing here. And release. We're going to take our time coming up, staying on our forearms. Excuse me, we're going to tuck our toes and come into a sort of a dolphin pose, but we're going to bring our feet wide on the mat, pressing our heels back. And then once again, we're going to tap one knee at a time. So as you tap your knee, your hip will lower towards the mat. So engaging our bellies, feeling our strength. One more on each leg. And excuse me, let's drop our knees down and come back into a child's pose with our arms near our legs, elbows bent, palms facing up. Let's completely surrender here, slowing our heartbeat. I own my impact. And very gently, let's come up. We're going to make our way on our left side. So we're coming down on our left forearm. Left leg is straight with the outside of our foot on the mat. Right foot is behind us. We're going to lift up into a modified side plank. So your pelvis is lifting up. You can also lift your back heel if you'd like. And very slowly release. Now you can do that same side plank again, or if you'd like, you can come up on your left arm, coming on up with your pelvis. And you can stay in this straight kind of side bend, or if you'd like, you can open up so your right shoulder's coming back. You're pressing your pelvis forward and up and breathing. And slowly release. Let's hug our right knee in, rounding our back, taking a breath, bending your left elbow. And then we'll slowly come up, guiding our right foot in front of our left. We're going to do a side bend to the left. So inhaling our right arm up, side bending to the left, bending our left elbow. Inhale up, right palm is down, left arm is up, side bending to the right. And release. Let's come down on our right side. So we're on our right forearm, right leg is straight, left leg is behind us. Let's lift up into that forearm plank. And slowly release. Now you can do that same plank again, or if you'd like, you can come up on your hand, coming back up. And maybe you want to press your pelvis forward, letting your left shoulder fall back, but keep a slight bend in your right elbow so you're not hyperextending. And very slowly release. Let's hug that left knee in, rounding our back. And then we'll come up onto our bottoms, facing the short edge of the mat. We're going to go into a forward fold here. So maybe walk your sit bones back a little bit. Relax your feet. We're going to take our time just gently folding down, letting gravity pull our head and our body down, feeling our heart slowing down. And very slowly press back up. Now we're going to bend our left knee with our foot near our hip and bend our right knee with our foot flat. So we're going to have our right arm's fingers behind us. You can either hug your knee or you can place your arm on the outside of your leg. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. And slowly release. Let's do that on the other side. So you can hug your leg in like this, or you can bring your elbow to the outside of your leg. Inhale, lengthening, exhaling, twist. And very slowly release. Let's come all the way down on our backs and do a long body stretch, reaching your arms overhead, pointing your toes. And then we'll bend our left knee, putting our right ankle on our right thigh, pulling our legs towards us. Maybe you want to pull your knee a little to the left. Let's pause and breathe, relaxing both of our legs and our feet. And now we'll switch sides. And release. Let's place our feet wide on the mat with our knees bent, opening up our arms to the sky, or our palms, I should say. We're going to do some windshield wipers, right and left. Next time your knees fall right, let's pause and hold, looking left. You can let gravity pull your legs down, or you can place your right foot on your left thigh. And very gently release. Let's let our knees fall left, looking right. Option to put your foot on your thigh. Soften your hands, your fingers. And very slowly release. Let's do one bridge. So bend your knees enough that your fingers can touch your heels. We're going to lift our pelvis up. You can keep your hands on the mat, or you can interlace your fingers, walking your shoulder blades together, tucking your chin as you press through your feet. And very slowly release. Let's hug our knees in, move a little bit right and left. And then we'll go into a short Shavasana to integrate this short grounding practice. Let's bring our feet wide on the mat with our toes falling out, palms facing up, surrendering down. We'll start to deepen our breath, finding a little movement in our fingers and toes. We're going to take our time making our way back to an easy seated pose. So we'll place our hands on our knees, sitting up nice and straight, relaxing our shoulders, shutting our eyes, taking a moment here to notice how we feel. I own my impact. And we'll take a deep breath in through our nose. Long, gentle sigh out. Let's bring our hands to heart center, bowing our heads, giving ourselves gratitude for showing up today to practice and come home to ourselves. The light in me honors the light in you, and together here now and always, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope to practice with you again soon.